inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, Hero. No scoring in this one. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Heat with the lead. Curry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 8. Here's Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 25 points per, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him up there.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Hero passes to Antetokounmpo. Hero with the screen on James. Floats one. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry kicks to Hero. Back to Curry. Adebayo with a screen for Curry. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Got us a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Well, right now for the Heat, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's LeBron in at the 3. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Heat moving the ball around. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ware. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Ware's got 5 points so far.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Good work defensively by Turner. Hero against Halliburton. On the wing, Turner floats it up for James. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint with some arc. Where no good. Indiana leading by 3 with the floater, and Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. He's got 7.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. Curry buries the 3-shot. Can we talk about this every night? So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Giannis is double. Back to Hero. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. It's hauled in by Hero.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Curry kicks to Hero for the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hero passes to Giannis. And here is Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Curry's shot is off.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And stolen by Siakam. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James looking it over. They double-team Siakam. Spins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Bam Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Curry. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Siakam finds Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. James sets the screen for Turner. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. There's the lob at the Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one drops for him. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Curry kicks to Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo to take the lead. Good! Giannis from deep.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass, Halliburton. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Giannis passes to Hero. There's a good screen. Offline with his 3. Indiana trailing here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Siakam passes to Turner. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander driving the lane. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's now 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. On the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Turner with his screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup by Curry. And the Heat lead by 1.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And 101 left to play here in the fourth. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam with it. Now James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Sweet move. Got it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, missed it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Welcome.
2K Sports annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Victor Wembanyama.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's James in at the 3. And for Dallas, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. He's off on the layup. James against Gafford. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Irving against Monk. James, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
That one misses. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Now here's LaVine, stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. Gafford in the post. He's covered by LaVine. Irving, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Davis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
It's Monk on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. LaVine surveys the D. Monk for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Right side, Wembanyama. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over James. Releases from the wing and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Would love watching him go to work.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Sabonis against Davis. And he's going for the lob. The Mavericks pull it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Davis resolute with the and one.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, A.D. put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated A.D. was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Clock at 4. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Sabonis against Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Monk. Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Levine. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
That free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Mavericks lead by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And here's Gafford. He's covered by Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Sinks the tray.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
James, left side. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes. James has got 5 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Dallas on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Levine. His last outing, he had 20. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got James, Domantas Sabonis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Monk in at the point. Now, here's James, trailing by 4. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Irving, no good. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Irving looking around. Drains the triple. Irving's got 5.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Stolen by Gafford. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Sacramento.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Gafford. Davis with it. He's picked up by LaVine. It's stolen by James. Pass to LaVine. Monk with it. James outside. Sabonis with a screen on Davis. Here's James. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside Irving from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's Monk missing. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Irving. Davis down low. Monk covers. It's good. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Sabonis. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Davis. Here's Sabonis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, man, with how skilled Sabonis is, you can't forget that this dude is giant. He's 6'11", 240. It is tough to knock him off his shot.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he lobs it up to the... Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
James, a screen on Gafford. James, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. First one falls for him.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Both free throws good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now Wembanyama. There's the triple. Wemby showing off the range.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shot.
And looking ahead, that's it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got Anthony Davis. Daniel Gafford is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Sabonis. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Pass to Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Antetokounmpo outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Gafford with the block. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. Now Gafford. They double him with Monk. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
And here's Sabonis outside, and the three-pointer goes. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just like his legendary dad. Sabonis is a large man with a smooth shot.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hawk.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Now here's Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Levine. For the lead. Outside Monk. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, screen on Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Dallas, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Irving against Monk. To the tie. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Timeout called. Sacramento. Kings trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside, looking to get back on track. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Davis. Sabonis can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Davis with the 3. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Levine. Now James, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo on the money with a shot from the left block. Give him 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Kings, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Levine in at the 2.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Irving. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Antetokounmpo for 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Up top, Davis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. James passes to Monk. Missed inside.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Irving. And he gets the bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Kings trail by 8. And here's James. Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Timeout. The Kings call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. SGA using that size.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
Sabonis with a screen on Wembanyama. Pulls it. Shot's good by James. Dallas leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Check by James. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Kings trail by 9. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Offensive board. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
James outside. Hits the trifecta.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Crafty move. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Pass to James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one. So I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Back to quickly. Clock at 6. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K25.
In Season 5, you'll become a superhero. From a heroic outfit, anime hairstyle, badge elevators, and a +1 cap breaker, your potential is going through the roof.
Wemby is watching. You'll see him on the newly designed courts and celebrate the season with new rewards, elevating your game to new heights just like Wemby himself.
You'll find new animations as well to sharpen your approach to scoring, including some fun new teamotes to bring that superhero energy off the court as well.
Grab an instant +3 level boost at level 33, and remember, you can apply that to all of your builds. See how that affects your play at every position you play.
Apply some new rep boosting accessories on your way to level